Hello there. It is great to see you and be with you again this month here in October of 2021. Bringing you kind of the latest on what people are thinking about, what's top of mind for people, what are the now moments that people are trying to navigate. And I would say the one that's really at the forefront and most persistent for people is kind of this theme of being both tired and stalled. Tired and stalled. So I don't know, are you feeling tired and stalled? So I don't know if one it correlates to the other, but first let's talk about the tired factor. People are tired, right? We're all tired of the pandemic. Where people are saying they're tired of being vigilant about precautions that are necessary in the community. People are tired of not knowing what's going to happen in the workplace, not knowing what's going to happen in the schools with kids being now exposed to the pandemic or to COVID in a whole new way. It's people are tired of just having to make plans and cancel plans and change plans. And it's, I think that's what leads to this sense of feeling stalled. You know, what to do. Even those waiting to go back to work, we've talked in these videos before about kind of that stutter start, where organizations were bringing people back and then they went virtual again. And so what it's done is it's caused people to not act and not move. So I guess my message this week and an invitation is, first and foremost, ask yourself, are you feeling that sense of maybe fatigue? Or are you just feeling stuck with not knowing what the future holds and even the near future? So, what do we do with that? What do we do with that sense of immobilization? I would say first and foremost, it's, depending on your situation, if you're in transition, I would say now's the perfect time to get your ducks in a row, lay the foundation, start to have conversations, start the momentum. You've got to build up momentum, as many of you know, in job search and transition. For those of you in jobs that are contemplating something else and something different, now's the perfect time to start that self-discovery process and that self-discernment process, so that you can do that when the rest of the world is in kind of this weird time of stall. So that when things stabilize, if you will be stepping into that time in a much more clear frame of mind. And those of you that are in jobs and things are going fine, but are struggling to kind of find that motivation and that energy to focus because you're not sure what you're focusing on these days, or things are changing so quickly, it's hard to focus on anything because everything's moving so quickly. Right, now's the time to get anchored. For those folks, it's time to get anchored and get grounded and reassess what's the single thing that moves the needle today. So those are all little ways that you can move beyond feeling stalled. And in terms of the fatigue and feeling tired, don't forget, we talked about this, give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. We're entering the winter months. It's a time for us to hunker down and kind of hunker in. Allow yourself that time. And again, know that I've ended these videos for the last almost year and a half saying, though seemingly endless, this time is temporary. And I truly still believe that. We just have to hang in there. You just have to hang in there and ask yourself every single day, what do I need to do just to make some kind of movement, some kind of progress, whether that's external to you or in the inner work that you do. So with that, please continue to be well and be healthy and until we meet again. I'm hoping to invite people back to the Cultivating Careers office I'm hoping by the end of October, but we'll continue to watch the COVID numbers, and as soon as they'll start to trend in a favorable direction, we're with open arms, we're going to invite people back. So again, thanks for your time and attention to these videos. We've gotten great input, and so we'll continue to come to you on a monthly basis with these tidbits and these insights on how to navigate this now moment.